Hi, I'm Polly Hutchinson, the Canderel Chef. I'm going to show you today how to make the most yummy lemon, lime and ginger cheesecake. Lemon, lime and ginger cheesecake. These are the ingredients you're going to need to make this wonderful dish. We'll start with the base. You're going to need 175 grams of crushed ginger biscuits and 60 grams of melted butter. Now moving on to the mixture of the cheesecake, you're going to need a small tin, which is 170 millilitres of evaporated milk, a sachet of gelatine, 80 millilitres of hot water to dissolve the gelatine, 1 teaspoon of lemon extract, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, 2 squeezed lemons, 1 squeezed lime, 200 grams of low-fat soft cream cheese. And last but not least, my favourite, we have the Canderel, which will make it 0 sugar, and so we're laughing. I'm also going to garnish at the end with tropical fruit, pineapple being my favourite, but you can obviously play around with that. So I'm going to start this cheesecake by making the base. I've smashed up my ginger biscuits and I'm just melting my butter. It's nice and melted, got a little bit of froth on top, and I'm just going to pour that in to the crushed ginger biscuits, and we're going to stir it around and mix it in. It smells fantastic. I love the smell of hot butter. It's sort of a warming smell. It's very, very nice. We're just going to pour it into our loose bottom pan. Now, be careful not to tap this down too much because of the butter. If it hardens too much, it's going to crack when you come to cut it, and we don't want that, especially if you're trying to impress guests. And we're going to pop that in the fridge to chill while we make the rest of the cheesecake. Now for the very best bit, we're going to make the filling. And I'm just going to squeeze my 2 lemons and my lime. So I just have a bowl of fresh citrus flavours. Don't panic if you're thinking this looks a little bit sour, because we have Canderel to counteract that afterwards. Now I have 80 mils of boiling water here. Sprinkle the gelatine over the top, and I'm very gently just going to stir it in. It will dissolve in its own time. It will probably take about a minute, and it's just going to sit there and cool. Next step, I have my 170 millilitres of evaporated milk, so I'm just going to pour that into a bowl, like so, and I'm just going to beat it up till you get it nice and thick. This will help with the overall consistency of the body of the cheesecake, give it that lovely fresh texture that we love so much. And we're just going to pop that aside as well. Next, we're going to take our bigger bowl and we're going to fold in the extra light cream cheese. And this is where we use our 1 teaspoon of lemon extract, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Fold that together. And now that the gelatine, the lemon and the lime is now cool, I'm going to fold in 6 tablespoons of Canderel. And you can not feel guilty at all about doing this. It's not sugar, it's a sweetener, so no tooth decay. Just going to stir that in. And again, we're just going to fold that into the mixture, like so. I'm just going to give it a quick once over with the whisk. And then next, I'm just going to pour the evaporated milk in. We'll have a nice froth on the top. Pour that in and just very lightly, just mix it all together. And that's the filling, done and dusted. And I'm ready to add it to my biscuit base, which I've had chilling in the fridge. So now I'm just going to pour the mixture onto the base. We don't even need to pat it down, it's going to form its own shape. And then we have the wonderful cheesecake, which needs to go in the fridge overnight just to chill and harden up. So there we have the finished cheesecake. So that really is a true sunburst of flavours that will really refresh your palate.